In the last few weeks, I've noticed the motoring media, like major car magazines, car news websites, etc., become more and more and more desperate. Now, I totally understand why they're desperate and why they're clickbaiting the hell out of everyone. I understand what's happening. Automakers are spending less on marketing because they don't need to at the moment. That will change, and also because of the impending recession. Therefore, these companies, well, they're kind of in it for their very survival. They're competing against people like me, like all the other YouTubers as well. And for the first time in history, really, I think a lot of them can see the writing on the wall that their businesses may not exist within a few years. Therefore, they're writing articles which are pure, utter, complete nonsense. And it makes me kind of sick to see it. I understand why they're doing it, but they're completely misleading you. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Great to have you guys. Welcome back for everyone else. If you are new to the Electric Viking, my name's Sam Evans. I'm from Melbourne in Australia. And we've done about 2,500 videos over the past 18 months. A lot of them about this kind of thing. What the media are telling you which isn't true. Here is one story. Now, the bZ4X, it's obviously an electric car, which I believe most of the motoring media who have tested the car know doesn't actually do what it says it will do. Doesn't do what Toyota said it would do. Toyota lied about the battery capacity of the car. Now, a lot of people, my video I made about this, a lot of people disliked that video. Guys, if you're a Toyota diehard and you dislike me telling you the facts, don't watch this channel. You're wasting your time. I'm going to tell it how I see it. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Toyota doesn't pay me anything. I'm not going to keep making you believe this sort of religion, the Toyota religion. Now, there is a Toyota religion here in Australia. People love Toyota. Toyota have brainwashed them into believing the Toyota myth. The Toyota myth here in Australia is so strong, so pervasive, that people will dislike my video telling them the facts, which is Toyota lied about the battery capacity of the car. They've also lied about the range. Journalists have tested the car, and some of them are not disclosing the fact that it doesn't have the battery capacity or the range that Toyota said it did. That to me shows one thing. They're bought and paid for. Now, journalists have also made another claim, which initially I thought, well, did I miss something? Did I miss something? Did I miss this news? Journalists said that the new Toyota bZ3, basically the Toyota Corolla electric car, bargain, a very affordable electric sedan, which is a similar size to the Tesla Model 3 but cheaper, and partly made by FAW and BYD, is coming to the US and it's coming to Australia. Now, I've seen this reported. I'm not going to say by who because it's just like promoting them, and they'll probably get some more clicks for me mentioning who they are. But they've said it, and this is completely false. Now, the Toyota bZ3 was on display at the Tinian Auto Show, which was on a couple of days ago. The new Toyota electric sedan is, well, it's right at home there because it's made in Tinian, but not by Toyota. It was the first time that the Toyota bZ3 was shown to a big audience, and it was sitting next to the bZ4X, which Toyota is now also selling in China. The bZ3 is an electric Corolla, and it's made only for the Chinese car market. So there you have it. These motoring journalists are telling you a story to try and get you to believe the hype, the excitement, and get you involved and engaged in the website and in the content they're printing. It's purely clickbait. They know, Toyota knows, Toyota don't plan on selling this car outside of China at all. Although if they did, well, it could be the best-selling car in the world because the price they're selling them for in China is incredibly low. This is a car that's similar in size to the Tesla Model 3, but you can get them for about $25,000 US in China. How are they making them so cheap? Well, first of all, Toyota clearly aren't making any profit. Secondly, they don't make the cars. FAW does. Thirdly, BYD provides basically the skateboard. Now, Toyota is saying they don't, but Toyota have, well, we all know, we saw the videos of the skateboard that was going to be used for these vehicles, and it was a BYD skateboard. It uses BYD blade batteries, it uses BYD motors, it uses BYD controllers and MCUs, etc. Toyota says it's built on the ET-NGA platform, but I think they're very loosely making that claim. I don't think much of the ET-NGA platform is part of this car. considering what I just told you. So the thing is, this vehicle is made by FAW. It's true, in fairness, it's a joint venture between Toyota and FAW, but FAW actually are the company doing the manufacturing, not Toyota. And it uses a lot of BYD parts in it. So would you call this a Toyota Corolla EV? Well, very loosely you could call it. I mean, it's like calling the Wuling Hongwan Mini EV a General Motors vehicle. I mean, GM are part of it, but not that big of a part. Now, the thing for Toyota in China is, unfortunately for them, they've pretty much completely missed the boat. I think, good chance, Toyota won't exist in China in 10 years from now. Good chance. If you look at the trends, look what's happening in the car industry in China, local car manufacturers alongside Tesla are just disrupting legacy auto at an incredibly fast pace, because local car manufacturers and Tesla are the only companies that really mass manufacture EVs in China. And next year, people are saying that EVs will represent about 45% of all vehicle sales in the country. Where will we be in 2025, 2026? Yeah, you can see what's going to happen. The other thing is, Toyota has held on to its hybrids for so long that it missed the electric vehicle boat. Most of Toyota's vehicles that they sell, which are hybrids, in China are just hybrids. They're not plug-in hybrids and they're not electric. That means that they don't qualify for subsidies. Only fully electric cars and plug-in hybrids qualify for subsidies, meaning, well, their hybrids themselves aren't even that popular because, like I said, you don't get the subsidy. Now, that said, I really like this car. Unfortunately, it looks nothing like the pre-production concept model. That thing looked wild. That thing looked amazing. Absolutely loved it. I made a video about that. I'll put a link in the description below to that original vehicle, which is what we thought it was going to be, and then it turned out to look like this. It still looks okay, but nowhere near as good as the original model. However, that said, the interior, I think, is a huge improvement for Toyota. So Toyota, keep on getting FAW to build your cars, keep on using BYD parts, because if you come out with a vehicle like this, I think you've done a pretty good job. Look at the interior. It looks better than pretty much every other Toyota you can buy. Simple, minimalistic. There's no buttons all over the dashboard. The grey plastic looks a bit less grey and a little bit less cheap than the other Toyotas on the market. So I'm a big fan of it. And when you consider the expensive looking interior, the fact that it's an EV with a decent range, BYD parts in it, and the fact that also it's only $25,000 US, well, you can see how this thing would sell incredibly well if it were to go on sale in Europe, the US, or Australia, or New Zealand, or pretty much any other country outside of China for that matter. But the truth is, I don't believe Toyota make any profit at all on this car. It's really more of an exercise so that they don't have to pay for carbon credits in China, and so that they can say, hey, we have an EV. It's really just a compliance car. Sorry, Toyota fans, but frankly, if you're a fan of Toyota and you're still watching this channel, I'm shocked. Hey, great, good on you. Great to have you, but I'm truly shocked you're still around. Thank you, my friends, for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this car in the comment section below. Would you buy one of these for $25,000 US with, say, a real world range of 450 kilometers? I think a lot of you might, but let me know in the comments. Have a great day, and I'll see you again on the next video. Bye-bye.